Man, probably a fun fact on me is that I like to read. Like I like to read. That's a lost art nowadays. Oh, my great uncle is Jesse Owens. He won 4 gold medals in 1936.
I always want to leave people with this, man, to all the viewers and everybody out there, man. Make sure you guys finish your story. Make sure you guys finish your journey because somebody's going to need it.
Yeah. All you got to do is push the back button. That's all you got to do is push the back signal.
Try not to think about the future too much so you can maximize the now.
Who's your favorite rap artist?
Man, to be honest, it's crazy. Tupac always been my number one, right? Like he got me through so much stuff, but Lil Wayne has been in the modern day.
I said, what does it really take? What does it really take to be great, Drew? And he looked at me and he was like, you really want to know? And he was like, to be honest, everything you did to get here, you need to be consistent times 10.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Everybody out there doing it. It's your boy, Coach Lee. Taco Tuesday, and some call it around these here pots. Back at it like we're mad at it. But before we can get into tonight's episode of the Sports Chatter Show, got to bring in my boy, the man with the plan, Uncle Leroy.
Wow. Hey, look, I'm dabbing in this thing. You ever should do Uncle Leroy? Don't say the Leroy without the junior. And excuse me.
He'll take a victory.
I am live from STWF Studios here in Arlington, Texas, man. The world class studios, STWF Studios from Arlington, Texas, man. But look, before we get this show started, we got to go way up there to the home of the Boston Baked Bean, man. Get our guy. Where's that? Where he's at? Let's get him on the show. Two, man.
Down. Arms up. They call me field goal out here on these streets, man. They call me field goal, man. It's crazy. They call me 3 points. I ain't eat no tacos today, man. Boot Taco Tuesday. Boot hot sauce today. I don't want none of that this week.
They call you a field goal, man?
They call me field goal, man.
That's cold-blooded.
Man, I mean, you're a little salty on a Tuesday, man. I'm glad you're not eating any tacos, man. Hopefully it's sodium free. Like
it was on the chicken nuggets tonight.
All right, so definitely give a shout out. We see you, Chris. We tapped in.
Hold on, Chris.
All right. Well, unlike y'all, I'm definitely sticking to the whole mantra thing. It's Taco Tuesday here in Texas. So when I'm actually getting to my baby. Shout out to my baby. She's cooking tacos today, but they're like Taco Cabana. I said that on previous shows that Taco Cabana tacos aren't real tacos. So we're eating shredded chicken tacos.
Okay.
Oh, you
getting a healthy alternative.
Healthy? Oh hell no! I didn't know it was all healthy now. So now I want something different.
You want Impossible?
No, you don't want that.
Like possible.
That Impossible meat. You don't want none of that.
Yeah, I'm straight.
Yep. I know you straight. Y'all won. You came back and handled your business. Props to your team, man.
Hey, man, I don't need losers giving winners props, man.
Nah.
I mean, like, how can a loser give someone props? That's like a jinx. That's what that's called. It's a jinx. That's not called. Oh!
A few moments later.
Oh, sorry.
You know that's
all in the game plan.
But
tonight, Sports Chatter Show, group topics. So I'm gonna ask y'all. I'm gonna start with Unc first. What's the craziest thing you've been involved in as a fan of your favorite sports team?
What? What kind of question is that? So you said the
craziest thing. What's the craziest thing you've been involved in? Like your team win, y'all celebrate, and you just get beside yourself.
It's a second line, man. I'm from New Orleans. Like that's a no-brainer.
Okay, two.
As a fan, I won't say team. I'll say favorite player. I'm a TO guy, Terrell Owens fan to the core. So when the Eagles played the Patriots in the Super Bowl and they eventually lost, Patriots had a parade. one way to go to the parade is, not go to school. I skipped school to go to the Patriot Parade. Why? Because I wanted to be a heckler for Terrell Owens. So I hit downtown crossing, shout out to Park Street. I get on a big old pile of snow with my T.O. jersey on, repping it down. This guy from behind me pushes me off the snow bank. I had to give him a 1-2 real quick. So, yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah, man, so, hey, as a fan, I've had numerous things happen, rooting for my team, because I'm loud.
Wait, hold on. Wait, time out. How you go from a player? That was real Dallas Cowboy. Like, I was trying to wait, but you just kept going and going and going. So you say you're a Dallas Cowboy fan. You didn't talk about your favorite time. You talk about your favorite player, and then you go back and talk about the favorite.
Yeah. We wanted to get something real antique real quick. The Cowboys, honestly, it's just a bunch of talk. When Cowboys lose, people just talk. There's nothing more about it. We Cowboys win, I'm
Cowboys
talking.
thing.
It's nothing really in terms of, fighting to get into that extra level. You know what I'm saying? Just happens. Win or lose. The fans that are not Cowboy fans are happy. The Cowboys win, I'm happy. So it's nothing really crazy at that point. But when it came to these Patriot fans over here, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? I might have to catch somebody with the fade, you know what I'm saying? If it gets too crazy and we talk about the Pats too much in front of the wrong person.
Man, y'all crazy up there in Boston. So we got shout out to Will, man. I know this is the only way you can talk to us because he's a rookie and he didn't get a week one win. So what Will has to say. All right, so we got Will. He says, I used to work at Fenway and partying with the entire team at the bar. They won the championship. Now, that's definitely a fire-ass memory.
I've been there before. It was a long time ago when I was a youngin'. But I partied with the Troy Aikmans and the Michael Irvins.
Right. Oh, yeah, definitely. Hey,
shout out to my guy, Tim. Tim, man. Y'all check his podcast out. Appreciate you tapped in. But I'm going to put the link in the chat for you to share.
Live is shareable.
All right, Chris. Every year is a Cowboys year. You got dang on right.
Damn all right, man. It's still our year. It's our year. Whatever happens, it's still our year.
Cowboys haven't given anything to get crazy about for the last 30 years.
But Will's been celebrating Lincoln championships his whole life. Don't forget. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be happy some way or the other.
So the reason why I asked y'all was the wildest thing y'all did because for those that know, I had the unfortunate privilege of hanging out with Unc at the Saints watching party. When I left, they was losing. When I got home, they won. I was glad I got out of there to escape before the madness went down. Because it probably would have been something like this that happened.
Let's go get him. Let's go get him. Let's go get him. Let's go get him. Hold up, shit. Hold on. Wait. See. Hey.
So, as those who didn't know, that was the Saints after they beat the Falcons, as they call them, and they went into a local Walmart in second line.
In Atlanta, mind you. In
Atlanta.
That is a disgrace. That is the total disrespect. Hey, shout out to Walmart, you know what I'm saying, for being a great store and allowing those customers to have their pride and joy on a Sunday. It's the first day of football. Let them party it out. But overall, you let Saints fans come into Atlanta Walmart and dance all over y'all face, literally. You gotta be sick.
That's not the first place we've done that. I mean, and you're saying, like,
they don't know how to act.
Hey, I'm about to say, look, didn't we have a show where I told you we don't ride mopeds because, hey, man, that's how people get jacked down there? No, this is what I'm telling you, man. They ain't got how they, shout out to them letting us. No, we coming to take over. And that's what you're saying. That's what we do.
You might need a moped, man, if somebody says, man, forget this dance and this celebration.
Hey.
I might need mopeds then. But nah, No lie, man. Hey, you got a good win over the Falcons. I mentioned Sunday in the view party. I said, hey, we know the Falcons are gonna get this game up. I said it in the feed. And what happened? The Falcons gave it up, man. But hey, party out. If your team won this weekend, party like the Saints fans did in that video. If your team didn't, you
Let's
have
go get
no
'em.
reason to celebrate. You have no reason to be smiley face like me. I ain't smiled for the whole week. The Cowboys gonna win Sunday. That's the next time I'll be smiling.
No.
What was funny?
That last thing you said.
Oh, the last thing I said?
Yeah, the Cowboys gonna win Sunday.
Yeah, we gonna win Sunday.
Without a quarter with Cooper Rush?
Yeah, Coop.
Cooper.
Coop gonna lead us to the victory.
Oh, okay. Sound good.
Gonna call Coop Brady by the end of Sunday.
Yeah. All right. So, this on Sports Chatter Show, we talk about, the trending topics from our Sports Talk with Friends group. So let's get some of them comments up here.
First off, shout out to Maurice. He's the one that he tagged Unc in there. Said, man, y'all be so petty with it, but I love it. So some of the comments we got in there, he said, Unc, of course, right next to that Tony seasoning.
Let's go get them. You know what I'm saying? Like, they knew we was coming. That's what I'm just saying. Like, that, you got it's the subtleties.
Of course, and according to that to Bobby, that's the very next comment. After that pitiful pregame parade Atlanta tried to do, they had to show them how it's done. It was pretty bad. It was that was worse than our second line attempt.
Yeah.
They're like three people. They won't even buy each other.
The fact that they did it in Atlanta Walmart is disgraceful. It's disgraceful.
We've done it in the Dallas Walmart right next across the street from the stadium.
Yeah, when?
Obviously, the year we played them, sir. I'm gonna tag it in the group.
Sue said you ain't gonna smile for the whole year, man.
Hey, I may not.
Get out, my boy.
I may not smile for the whole year, but guess what? You'll know damn well I ain't smiling. Shit. And I ain't gonna be happy, and I ain't gonna be dancing around if we do beat the Cincinnati Bengals on Sunday. Because we don't deserve to do that either after that poor performance week 1. We need to score some points in week 2. That's the emphasis for this week. Score some damn points.
Hey, let me tell y'all, 2 came in this thing, he came in with the Boys in the Hood shirt on, he came in puffed chest, he was breathing hard. So, hey, y'all watch yourself now, because he with the shits. Now, he want all the smoke.
Smoke tonight, all y'all.
Yeah, he pretty hot. So, Jennifer said it's cold-blooded. Chris says, all that celebrating just because y'all survived Marcus Mariota.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Hey, I'm not even going to lie, though. They looked a lot better than I thought they was going to. They looked better than we did. It is what it is.
We did.
Marquis says if he get the first and go down, they lose their fumble. If he get the first and go down, they lose their fumble. He gave up, changed the game. They get 3 points. Now it's a 3-possession game. Instead of 2 fighting for unnecessary yardage, you go to first. All right. Jennifer, Ivan, don't go to Dallas Walmart and do the Cowboys like that.
Hey, when people know you, man, they tag in shit that you have.
And his response, I was thinking about it. I'll be ready to cut up. He ain't never lying.
Hey, definitely give a shout out to Cedric, man. We see it. Shout out to you, man. He one of our fantasy football rookies, so he got a week 1 victory. So appreciate you for finally being able to comment in a group again.
Hold on, I am disappointed right now. And speaking of that, I am very disappointed, as y'all know tonight.
You're very articulate.
You know why I am? You know why I am? Even though I know it's going to be tomorrow, but can we congratulate me? Not only on a week 1 win. I didn't even talk about the week 1 win. The week 1 win, but the way who's murderers? The way I murdered him? Murdered him? You know what I'm saying? The way that the highest points of the week went to me. You know what I'm saying? Is there some type of confetti that comes down? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, shout out to everyone that's in that league. It's actually called the Marauders. That's the junior league.
I'm a Rowder. I'm a murdered you. Hey.
Shout out to you, Jesse.
Who that in the building? Appreciate you tapped in, partner.
I'll post the score later on for everybody to see.
We definitely going to have our post game write ups. Bad call of the week. So make sure y'all tap into that because it's going to be posted later tonight. Man. Honestly, how can I put this? So y'all, we had the second line. We whooped the team's ass, we beat the refs, and then we literally beat up the fans. I mean,
hold that thought.
There's been a lot of fans fighting fans and all this and that. That comes with the season. That comes with Bear. Yeah,
I see you came on the show talking about how you had to punch somebody down from New England.
Hey man, games be having people feeling some type of way.
It's true. Shout out to our group, man. Sports Talk with Friends, because it might get a little rowdy up in there, but everyone, pretty much respects everyone and keeps it clean.
All in good nature fun, man. Except for that one cat, Dominique. We're about them trash ass Raiders, man. Y'all ain't won a division since 2002.
Yeah, he was out here. He really a Cowboy. He Cowboy fan.
He undercover with it.
He Cowboy fan on the low, and his Raiders lost. Hold on. This is how crazy it is. He bet with Bumpy in the Cowboys Tampa Bay game, but didn't dare to even touch his Raiders in the Chargers game. Didn't dare to touch it.
Hey, he's a betting man. He's not a fool. No one said he's a fool.
Well, y'all ready for the first break for the night, gentlemen?
Wait, no, I was just getting warmed up. I got jokes. And we taking a break already?
Yeah.
All right, well, look, y'all sit back, and we'll be back with more of the Sports Chatter Show, man. Look, let's get them chats in, man, so we can chat right back. But we'll be back.
What's up, world? Kyrie Robinson, man. New Orleans Saints veteran. Hey, man, make sure you guys go check out my guy, man, STWF. The media, man. Check them guys out. Y'all want to get sports talks with players, with fans, anything like that, man, go check them guys out, man. That's the place to be if you want to talk sports. Who that nation?
Boy. Can I have my ear back, please?
Hey, man, I got a new toy, so
I see. It's loud and clear. It sounds good, though. Well, welcome to the Sports Chatter Show, Tuesday night, 7:30. Back at it like we're mad at it. Talking about the sports chatter topics from a group, Facebook group. You're not in there, you're missing out. Get in there, like, comment, and share. Second topic of the night, and Unc kind of prefaced a little bit. Two talked about it a little bit. Sometimes it just kind of, you know what I'm saying, that time of year, things just go down. So this is from the Raiders-Chargers game. Ooh! He's just knocking out everybody.
Yes, I watched this like 10 times. I'm like, God damn, this nigga putting him. He's like, the same, go to sleep. You want to go to sleep? Go to sleep. But this some whole shit here.
Yeah, right there. He shouldn't have did that. He should just pushed on. But yeah, man. So that's one. And of course, the one that preferenced.
Oh.
The one he talked about. Because he gets division rival. Well, both of these division rival games. But this one right here. Because your boy got to maneuver around. We're gonna make it happen.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And here's this one.
Oh.
That shit was weak.
Pitch, dog. Oh, he kicked him in the head. Oh, man.
Boy, they must be from Texas with that. Hell no.
So, as you can see, week one, if this is any indication of the rest of the year, boy, it's going to be a long but entertaining year.
But it's funny because, last year the NFL, they tried to make a crackdown on, taunting and everything. And I think, they're trying to enforce it this year, as an attempt to try and, you know, drill down on this type of stuff, you know, fans fighting, because that's been something that's plagued, you know, NFL teams for years, especially freaking Dallas and Philly. Every year there's a game. I mean, there's a fight. That's because of, you know, of course, Philly fans are freaking crazy. But
I will have to say you are correct. I've been to a Dallas Philly game, man, and it was an older lady and her husband. She was quiet. The Philly dudes was cutting up. They talked all night, and she finally got enough. And she said something. As soon as she said it, I was like, they finna drag her ass. Sure enough, boy, they talked bad. It went so bad about that lady, she had to leave, man. It's like, damn, you should just keep your mouth shut for him.
Now, hey, y'all Dallas fans, you know, messy too now, because, you know, I was at a Dallas Philly game.
Each other.
I had a green Coogee shirt on. I had a green Coogee shirt, and they thought I was with the Philadelphia Eagles. I was like, God damn, I don't like now one of y'all. So
I'm just saying, enjoy the view.
Man, you gotta understand that hate between Dallas and Philly. That shit runs deep.
Oh, tell me about it.
Hey, man, the boundary. Hey, you gotta know that went after Zendaya House one year, throwing the batteries, the snowballs and stuff. Cheered when Michael Irvin was almost paralyzed on the field. Philly and Dallas, man, that's some hate right there.
Oh yeah,
that's about the same as Atlanta and New Orleans. You know, they're stealing all our players. Iron Craig Hayward, Morton Anderson, just to name a few. I mean, shit.
That's true. That's true.
Like off our, I didn't even start our freaking name. Our Superdome. We were the Mercedes Benz. What they are? The Mercedes Benz.
They want to be y'all so bad.
That's why we got to put their ass in their place.
And shout out to both of those posts that came from a man in our group. Jess, appreciate you, man. Jesse Murray. So let's look at some of the comments, man.
That was quite Jesse Murray.
Jesse Murray. So, hey, man, you know, my Texas accent comes out from time to time. And of course, if you're not in the group, you will not understand this first comment from Bumpy. That's Lawrence Anderson. Boy, this is going to be entertaining. This is going to be entertaining all year, I see. Warren said that she had fake right there. Don't like that from our fans. Understandable. And Jesse come back. You know something was going to happen. They were talking plenty trash inside that dome. They were talking a lot of trash. Who was that? It was a rapper. He had to hold up the Saints jersey. No, I want Jermaine Dupri.
Tiger was a Tiger from the basement. I know he was there.
Nah,
Jock. It was Young Jock.
Oh, Young Jock?
Yeah. He had to hold up the jersey. He had to scream who that with him. He lost a bit.
A lot of controversy in Atlanta this week. Rotimi had an Atlanta Falcons anthem that was all around before the Falcons play Sunday. And a few OG rappers from Atlanta took shots at him and said that Atlanta needs to do better with who they have promote their football team. But all these rappers been supporting, and it hasn't done nothing for the Falcons, you know? So at the same time, fucking with somebody new for them. And, you know, hey, but the crazy thing about this is both visiting teams was getting it in. The Saints fans getting it in, beating up Mr. Pitts with the 8 jersey on, and then the Raiders guy, oh my God, just going in. Just going in and had haymakers for everybody. Had 2-piece biscuits for everybody. He thought everybody was a man. I feel bad for the female that had to suffer. That guy was like last night, me and Coach talked about, you know, the Webb Jr. guy and, you know, the murder and what he did to the lady cut up and stuff. And somebody mentioned CTE, and I'm like, no, hell no, there ain't no CTE. And this thing here ain't no CTE either. This guy, alcohol something, you know, and he didn't know where he was at. That guy just hit everybody. Everybody was a target for him.
You know, one thing that's real, you know, that's I find disgusting with with the culture nowadays. What did y'all notice about all the saying that was in all those videos? Was of course beside the people. They all had camera phones. Nowadays, you know, people would rather video record you than help you out. So,
shit,
you know,
people figure out you get in there, you might get dealt with.
That is true. I mean, that is true. But I mean, like at the end of the day, don't fucking record it. Like, That's the whole thing. If you're gonna do anything, the most thing you're gonna do is record it. At least you could call someone, but now they're gonna record it. And and myself, hey, I have no problem. I enjoy watching a good fight, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, hey, I'm gonna record it. It's jacked up, man. So that's one thing that I find pretty disgusting with our culture right now, is that we would rather record your downfall than help you out.
That's true. That's true.
Now, I ain't no goddamn good Samaritan, so don't think, what I'm saying? Don't think I'm Mr. Rogers, but, I do, I don't like that.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you, fam. So, yeah, man, it's, alcohol was definitely involved in that.
How you know alcohol's in that?
God, them punches was slow as hell, man. He's like telegraph, like I guess I'll throw it.
He had a good combo on the floor with the first person he hit.
Yeah. He took them. He ate that.
I'm like, oh my God.
He ate it, took that 2-piece, just laid on that.
Yeah.
Sports Chatter Show, I gotta take digs when I can. We talk about division rivalries and stuff like that. We talk about brief history of the Cowboys and Philly. But shout out to my man Patrick Dollar, P. Diddy, the original P. Diddy as he calls himself. But we're gonna need y'all to explain this. This was in y'all stadium this weekend. Yeah, y'all pulled it, but what's the educational system looking like up there in DC, man? The Washington Commanders with a Washington State on the back of it.
Oh my God.
But yeah, y'all. It's y'all. It's all y'all, man. It's all y'all.
Man, it looks like Wentz is gonna dodge Dak Prescott too. You know what I'm saying? You know what Dak be doing when you be facing Wentz, getting his behind. So
he needs to worry about keeping it starting position.
He had a decent week one. Carson Wentz can always be decent. It's just those games where it's money time and his mind is kind of this shrinks.
Who's your team? Because it just like bewilders me to hear losers talk about winners.
Y'all talked all last year, so we can talk.
Hold on. When is it?
Y'all have not won a game yet, so I'm like, how
are you all last year, so we can talk. We don't talk.
That's what I'm like. I'm tripped out off. Like,
we was hurt. We down up third, fourth stringers. We was hurt. Yeah, okay.
Tom Brady gonna be dancing on the same.
I didn't forget. But hey, man, it's week 2 is here. Got a long season to go. We're gonna see if he's gonna be standing on top of the mountain at the end of it. But as all good things, we gotta take our next commercial break. Yeah, man. But we'll be back in about 15-20 minutes. Hold on to your seats. Be right back, fam.
Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Darwin Price, man, Ground Sound. I want to give a big shout out to STWF Media, the big brand. You know what I'm saying? Where you can talk sports with NFL players and all type of fans, man. Go follow them on Facebook community. The big brand, STF Media, man. Shout out to them. Thank you for the support. Go follow them, Facebook, everywhere.
And we're back at it like we're mad at it. But hey, man.
Who I ain't mad? Come on, we back at it like we're mad at it.
Hey, I'm mad, goddammit. We lost. When the Mavs story.
Thank you. See, that's the type of comment. That's the talk you should be saying. You shouldn't be y'all can't be taking shots at teams that are winning.
What?
You gotta get your win first.
What y'all tell us last year? We gonna talk shit regardless.
hey, that is true. That is true. But we ain't talking stats. Y'all talking. But hey, let's take a quick break. Right, let me put this up here right quick. We can't much see that, but we got another watch party this Sunday.
Yeah, we do.
So definitely give a shout out to everybody that came out this past Sunday. It was pretty cool. But yeah,
we kicked it, man. We kicked it.
Ate chicken too.
Nobody wants to go to that listening parties, watch party. You don't want to watch the Saints.
I definitely struggle with it too. I struggle with it.
Man. So those great watch parties, you gotta, even if you can't physically get there. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's on the feed. You know what I'm saying? Sports Talk.
Hey, it's true because not everyone in this area can watch the game because, of course, the Dallas Cowboys monopolize this area. So, but hey, everyone might not want to come out to a watch party, but hey, y'all definitely might want to come out to this Friday. We got the celebrity, the comedian coming out. He's tapped in with us, and just past Friday we had Peter Guns. So
and it was litty. Man, it was litty.
Yeah. Had some good stuff. But you know, what we got up next? What's the next topic?
Of course. We couldn't have a sports chatter show without some type of shade. I take it as shade. I seen what you was doing. I seen what you was doing.
You caught me.
And he posted in the group. He put a poll up in there because we do things like that.
Yeah.
And we got 52 votes. And the question he posted: should the Dallas Cowboys sign Cam Newton? 50% of the votes say yes. 26% no. 3% say Dallas will win the Super Bowl. I put let's go Mavs.
Right, let's change the subject here.
Damon put, of course, and then William says free Colin Kaepernick. So those were the choices. So I don't know about you, sir. Cam Newton would be nice, but here's the thing. He come in, gonna take him 2 weeks to learn it. 2 weeks to probably get acclimated to the players. It's 4 weeks now. He might have 2, maybe 4 weeks he's gonna actually play. That's why I was saying no to the Jimmy G trades.
So wait, so you believe in this this fake news about Dak's gonna be out 4 weeks?
No, that's 6 to 8 weeks.
No, it's 4. It could be 4.
No, that's what he's saying for. Okay, but he's not going to be.
No.
Drew Brees had the same injury.
No.
They talked about
Jared Goff had the same injury too. Came back. Hey, this guy, Dak Prescott, is getting paid $40 million. This is starting to look like a mistake. Dak better get those pins and heal for the next 4 weeks.
I got to drink this.
He's gonna be out there in 4 weeks. Took me a long time to get on the Dak train. I'm a Cowboys fan forever, but that doesn't mean I gotta like certain players. It took me a long time to get on the Dak train. Got on the Dak train, and ever since then, it's been a bad ride. So maybe I should get off the Dak train to perform. AKA, Dak gets in 4 weeks, and Dak, get back. But nah, real talk now. You don't need to sign no Cam Newton, no Jimmy Garoppolo. You need none of that. Jimmy Garoppolo is a high tag right now. The 49ers made sure that. We're not going at no high price. The last thing we need to do is give a 1 through 3rd rounder for Jimmy Garoppolo. And then at the same time, what are you going to do? Disturb Dak Prescott and have him compete with a QB job with Jimmy Garoppolo? No, we don't need that. Go Cooper Rush the next month. We'll be all right. We'll be all
right, that's what you're saying. I mean, y'all, but at the end of the y'all weren't all right in this past game with Dak in the game.
$40 million don't make you heal faster. But $40 million is going to have those people that paid you on the other side telling you when to come back. And that's for damn sure. So if anybody that's saying that's not the case, yeah, you're crazy. You know who the owner is in Dallas?
All right, so shout out to Brandon. He says starting to look like a mistake. What do you mean by that?
He questioned him. In other words, it was a mistake when they gave him the money.
They gave him the money. The money overall. Like, you see at these guys that are getting paid these millions of dollars, Dak, it doesn't look like he can uplift the team. And you can speak on the offense, and Kellen Moore, it's a disgrace the way he's running it. It's
Kellen Moore trash.
Wait, hold on. So I remember I had, this was a past show, and I asked, like, hey, you know what? Tell me what makes a player worth all this money we're getting. And someone said, because I said leadership. And someone else said, "Oh, the lack of talent around. That's what's causing these guys to get these big, big money, these big contracts." So you just said he doesn't have the leadership. They need leadership.
No, I never said leadership. I'm just speaking from a standpoint of he's supposed to be the guy at the QB position. I feel like when the games get deep, he's the one that's supposed to be getting the big pass. No matter what happens, he's supposed to execute in certain situations. And it doesn't feel like he can. And I just feel like the plays that are being ran, the design and all that, it just kind of just gets repetitive. And it's kind of like people know what you're doing before you do it. So that's why Dak throws an interception every game and things like that. You know what I'm saying? It's because he got paid because of the star and the emblem. You know what I'm saying? Jerry, at the end of the day, is kind of like, damn, I paid this man $40 million.
Well, you know, those reports that came out that before they even got their money, that some insiders would say Jerry even asked his leadership council, "Are we sure this is the right guy?" So he had doubts about it himself, and he did it anyway.
I mean, because you gotta look at it like he got paid right after, you know, Dak, you know, came off an injury. He cried to the media and played this whole thing about, you know, mental health. And, you know, and to me, that's how he got his money.
Now,
So
he got his money because they didn't have a choice. They didn't draft anybody to give him competition in the first place.
Wait,
hold on.
Oh, okay.
And unfortunately, they forgot about that gap between Aikman and Romo when we had 9 starting quarterbacks. That's why he did it.
Jerry Jones recently said, you know, he can get a quarterback. All options are open. So you don't think he could have got a quarterback back then? So that's why I'm like, wait, you said he didn't, you know.
I mean, as far as in the draft.
I mean, but when was the last time the Cowboys drafted a quarterback, starting quarterback?
They don't draft quarterbacks.
That's my point. So that's what I'm saying. So that's not even.
And that's why we ain't won for 27 years. Because he think he's the smartest man in the damn room, and he's not. You need to induct Jimmy Johnson in the Ring of Honor. Get this goddamn curse off us.
They gave Romo that money. You're absolutely right. They gave Romo that money. And I'll sit it right here and I'll say it on screen right now. Regardless of the same situation that keep happening, the Cowboys are still not winning Super Bowls. Tony actually can do things that Dak couldn't do. And that's a damn fact. I don't care about throwing for 65, 68% completion rate. You can do that when you have your offensive guys and offensive coaches telling you to play smart. You ask Tom Brady. He did it for 20 years in New England. You know what I mean?
I gotta go back and watch some of these old clips because I'm telling you, man, like I was saying this and you were shooting me down. You know, it's great to hear you finally come and see the light that the Dallas Cowboys are not going to the Super Bowl.
No. We're going Super Bowl. We go Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? But nah. I'm gonna always say that fact that we go Super Bowl, man. That's just me saying it, man. Everybody, every fan wants their team to go Super Bowl. Even if you're not going to Super Bowl, you should always have that in your eyes. The team's gonna go Super Bowl because, hey, how about luckily your team gets there, and you wasn't ruled for them the whole year. You know, I gotta stay pause, but nah, real talk. They gotta just keep the roll and just keep going and just use the backup. They put themselves in this bed. They gotta sleep in it. You know what I'm saying? From not drafting a QB, you know, when you should have, and things like that. So this won't matter. Now you potentially got to go in deep in the pockets and go get a QB if you want one. But I'm going to sit here and say we don't need none of those QBs that we just mentioned. We don't need Jimmy G. We don't need Cam. We
don't need help, bro. All right, so watch this. So the next few games, y'all, of course, y'all play the Bengals this week. Then after that, y'all play the New York Giants.
That's not even a gimme anymore.
I'm about to say, can we say that's an L for y'all? I mean, because I'm giving y'all an L. Then y'all playing the Washington Commanders. That's an L. After that, it's the Rams. Possible draw. After that is the Eagles. That's an L. And that's just let me see.
6 games.
Yeah.
Week 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. That back. I ain't listening to y'all.
I'm just saying. 4 weeks. And so you want to put these type of games early in the season in the hands of Cooper Rush?
If we lose to the Commanders and the Giants, he coming back in 4 weeks. And we can beat these guys. Maybe we get a little breather because now you're like, okay, we're 2-2 or whatever it is. We're 2-2. All right, we got some breathing room. The NFC East at that time, they're probably going to be a lot of 2-2 teams. You know how the NFC East rocks, regardless of the situation, who's on top, who's at the bottom.
No team repeats as division champions since 2004.
I'm just talking about speed. We hit these division games. They're already thinking that we're damaged because anyway, because we don't got that. And I'm not saying that he's gonna do it, but Rush has decent games, and the defense continues to play how they're playing.
He went 1-8 in his entire career as a starter.
Hey, he's on a 1-game winning streak the last time I checked. You're only as good as your last performance. You're only as good as your last performance is what I was told.
All right, so we got here. So let's get Brandon's comment. We see it. Appreciate you. So shout out to New Life in Shreveport, man. If y'all need a church, need a word, y'all definitely check them out. Got an online, got an online broadcast. It's great. So online service. Sorry, Sunday at 9. Appreciate you. So what do you got?
He says Dak was drafted to a good team in a bad division that made him look better than what he was. He hadn't done anything significant to earn that contract.
That part. He earned an Oscar. I mean, because once again, I keep saying, like, he came off, he was the spokesperson out here in Dallas for mental health and everything. And to me, like I say, I think that the organization felt sorry for him and gave him this contract because, they were compelled by the media.
Nope.
But, like
they didn't feel sorry for him. They were not prepared to address that position, and this is a panic mode.
They didn't expect
they didn't prepare for it.
They didn't expect their QB to get injured in an injury type of game. How you not expect your QB to get hurt?
Yeah, they didn't prepare for it
at all.
This is all on that jank ass front office, man.
Hey, I like this. All right, so to your saying to your point. Your point was that the organization was not prepared for a quarterback, right? That's what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't that sound like the situation now?
Yeah.
So they're gonna sign Cam Newton. That's what I'm saying.
Nah, they're not.
So they weren't prepared because that's the only team that doesn't have a really good.
They're not gonna sign Cam. Jerry's stubborn ass. He's gonna be like, I'm gonna get. He's not gonna admit he was wrong.
If you know,
Jerry, he's not gonna admit he was wrong.
If you sign Cam Newton, Cam Newton's free. I mean, he's not free, but he's the minimum. Cool, all right. But if you're going to try to if you're going to go trade for Jimmy G or trade for a QB, absolutely not. Now, if you can get Cam Newton off the street,
that's on the table. I mean, Jimmy G is on the table because I'm sure he may go, drop his no trade clause. Jerry Jones. I mean, this is Jerry Jones. We all know the pull that he has, and at the end of the day, I think if this, I'm gonna go on air and say this: if y'all lose them 6 games, he's signing Jimmy G.
The 49ers do not trust Trey Lance enough to go trade Jimmy G.
Trey Lance look pretty bad.
I don't care if that game was in the rain. He showed us what he can do in the preseason, and he showed the same way yesterday. So he's going to take him a couple weeks.
But the team is ready. You don't think they already expected that? They're ready for these growing pains.
No, if they was already
they've already told and made the locker room that, hey, this is Trey Lance's team. So they're ready to take these growing pains.
But if they're in the heat of a playoff race
last year, a team that made the NFC Championship last year is ready to take a decline. Is what they're telling me.
Well, this is a front office move. Now, okay, so at the end of the day, why did they not get rid of Jimmy G? Because no team, no organization gave them what they wanted. So what you do, what can you do to increase the value of something that no one else is wanting? You increase the value on, and they signed him. So guess what? I mean, he's signed now, but he still has the ability to get out this contract. So now they just made Jimmy G double what he's worth. So I think it's on the table because at the end of the day, Jerry Jones wants another championship here in Dallas.
I think Jimmy G would rather sit pretty. Hold on.
Give a damn what Mr. Burns wants.
Hey, he does. Before he goes, he wants the Dallas Cowboys to win the championship, and he's going to do, win another Super Bowl, and he's going to do whatever he has to do that.
Yes, I said yesterday, Rex Ryan on national TV said it's over for the Cowboys, and that Jerry's next call is going to be to Sean, and tell him, Sean, let's go. That's ultimately what this comes down to.
That's on the table too. That's the only. Everyone knows that Sean Payton is going. He's going to Dallas. Everyone knows.
That's the worst kept secret.
Everyone knows that exactly, and I think it has to be a dire situation to make him come. And even for, hey, you know what? I am all for Sean Payton gets signed here because he's going to come with a large ticket. Because he still has some contract clauses with the Saints.
He does.
So, hey, I'm all for it. But at the end of the day,
conversation involved.
Yes.
Oh, you know what Dallas is going to do? Dallas is going to save them little picks that, y'all want to go grab Jimmy G for and say, hey, New Orleans, take that pick, take that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't still see it. Just go with it. Go with the flow, man. Give the man Coop a chance, man, in the blue and white. You know what I'm saying?
He had a chance last year, bro. Wait, hold on. You know what? Check the group.
game.
I want everyone to check the group because I was trolling y'all because y'all had a dude named Ben DiNucci face starting over this guy. Look, I would not even much tell anybody. I would listen. I couldn't much be in the same room with a guy named DiNucci.
Hold on. Was only Ben, I'm gonna just take a counter. Was Ben only starting because of the age and the years in the league? I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say experience because I don't think he's better than Cooper, but I think that's why he was the backup.
But you gotta look at they felt more comfortable with the team being in the hands of Ben DiNucci. I understand that, but you know,
Cooper had to show some praise, and then he showed some praise. Then he got the second spot. You know what I'm saying? And then, one-hit wonder last year. He was a one-hit wonder last year. Think of your favorite one-hit wonders.
You know what?
And how they hit hard. Last year against the Vikings he hit that game hard. And I need to see another hit. It's usually for one-hit wonders, you want to see another hit. We want to see another hit, baby.
Bro, it was only 1 Milli Vanilli. Girl, you know it's true. Yeah, I couldn't see no more after that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But, do you want to make a push-up bet or something? You know, I hear you. You know, making all these false claims. You jeffing for this guy named Cooper Rush.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for him. He's on our roster, bro.
All right, so what? Out of these 6 games, what do you think his record's gonna be?
These 4 games? All right, 6 games. Realistically, 6 games. 2-4. The worst 1-6.
Yeah, that's what
How are you for this guy? You just said he's gonna.
But if we go 4 weeks, 4 weeks, 2-2.
I couldn't even keep a straight face. All right.
Hey, we're not talking about Dak out for the whole season here. Now that's a different trajectory right there. We're talking about 4 to 6 weeks.
All right. So you all gonna go 2-2. So I take that. I'm gonna say y'all go. Y'all gonna go 1-4 at best. Cause y'all losing Sunday, losing next month. I'm losing next Monday. Losing, yeah. All right, yeah. You want to put 25 push-ups on this thing?
We only gotta worry about Jamar Chase next week. We don't really gotta worry about anything else. Our defense is gonna play okay. T. Higgins is with a concussion. You know what I'm saying? We ain't worried about Tyler Boyd. Cowboys keep it close. We'll be all right.
Burrow look kind of bad, but
we're not gonna say Burrow might have a good game. He definitely have a better game than he had last week. He's definitely not gonna have 4 turnovers. Definitely not. 1-5. Of course,
yeah, that's accurate. That's accurate.
Same record the Patriots gonna definitely go at. Yeah, you gonna go 0-6.
Joe Mixon.
Hold on, young Mac got a hurt back. Once you step on the crack, hurt your mama's back.
Man, no one's worried about that.
I'm telling you, man, is done too.
The biggest thing here is that Cooper Rush won't be, he won't have full control. He won't have continuity with the offense. So guess what? The defense they're gonna have more 4 and outs. So the offense for the Bengals is gonna have more time with the ball. So they're going to be able to score more points. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, it doesn't look good. So back to this push-up bet. So what's this wager like? So we're gonna do 25 push-up.
What's the wager on exactly? The record of
2-2. I mean, you said 2.
Hold on. So it's going off based off what I say.
Yeah,
we're gonna have a medium number.
I just said y'all gonna win 1 game.
If we go 2-2, you do push-ups. If we go anything over that,
1 is right. Exactly. Less than that is 1.
We're not 500. If we're not 500, you know what I'm saying? After 4 weeks, I gotta do push-ups.
Yeah.
That's when that's gonna come back. That's gonna come back in 4 weeks.
He better start. Hey, you know what? Brandon also does a workout every morning too. So you might want to get
Joe Nixon. You're right about Joe Nixon. I'm not sleeping on Joe's my guy, but not this week, Joe.
All right, so we got here. So Will says y'all ain't worried about Tyler Boyd. Bet y'all would take him in a heartbeat though with that weak wideout room. Hey, let them say it, Will. They never had any issues there.
Well, damn well. Sometimes it's easy to understand it, but then I gotta elaborate. Where are in defense playing Tyler? We ain't worried about him. Him playing for the Cowboys and being assigned in, that's different, bro. In the game of competitive shit and all that, we're not worried about him. When it comes to the X's and O's and who we got to stop, he ain't on the list. Is what I'm saying.
Jacoby Myers, Devontae Parker, and Nelson Aguilar. All right.
Yeah, no. But he's gonna be peddle that and say, "Hey, I'm not talking about my Patriot receivers. We know we're whack. He knows this team is whack. He knows after 20 years of success, he's gonna explode and be 50. Talking about the Patriots won a Super Bowl in 2000, 2007, 2008. Yes, they're about to live that reality. They're about to live. It's on. It's starting. Slow.
It's fun watching him kick your cage. I'm telling you, it's very entertaining.
Yeah, kick my cage. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Tell you
but
right now.
I'm gonna get back on to topic. But I think because at the end of the day, I think if y'all don't get Cam, y'all need a Cam like. And to your point earlier, Coach Lee, Cam is a MVP. He's a star. He can pick up at least the basic offense. So I think that they can make a playbook around him. But he still has his inabilities because he's old right now. But at the end of the day, I think the team needs direction. They need some swagger. That's what y'all lack. I did not see swag out there.
We haven't had swagger since Jimmy Johnson was here.
We had no swag. Now we had no swag at all. Like
that's why y'all feel comfortable starting a guy like Cooper Rush. I mean, like y'all seen what we did with Ian Book. Like, bro,
because I'm feeling like this. I'm from the favorite. If I was the backup and I'm not seeing no swag, and I know I got some swag, I'm gonna go in there and show some swag. And I think Cooper's gonna have that same mindset, even if his swag is whack. He's gonna try to go out there and have something. He gotta have something better than Dak right now. Something better than him.
But y'all definitely need to address that position. Cooper Rush might not be, the solution right now, but Dak is definitely not the long term. And if he's coming off of a thumb injury, that's definitely going to mess with his
thumb injury on his throwing end too.
Exactly. So
hey, top 5 draft pick on his way, y'all.
Yeah, exactly. So I think y'all need a quarterback. That's it.
Somebody said that. I heard a report. There was a report out that said Dak ain't hurt. He did this purposely because he knows that O-line can't protect him.
Hey, it's like Swiss cheese, man. There's only 2 bright spots on that line. That's Martin and the rookie Smith. Everybody else got dominated.
Everybody got. Hey, man, we gonna get big homie back soon. You know what I'm saying? And 40-year-old Trent gonna be able to do some things for us, dog. And then we get James Robinson and Gallup back, dog. So, like I said, if we go 2-2, that come back in 4 weeks, get that pinned up, dog. We good, dog. People acting like we don't have injuries. They ain't coming back to be at least decent. To be decent.
I don't trust nothing Jerry says. He tell us 4 weeks, he might be 12.
Thank you.
Nah, it's 4 weeks. He telling Dak right now, I'm paying you all this money, Dak.
Oh, yeah, I can see that. Get your ass out there.
I'm going to go get a quarterback in the draft next year.
All right. Keep waiting on that. Keep waiting on that. But, yeah, y'all need a quarterback, man. Dak's not the answer because every time y'all need him, he gets hurt.
Yeah, so, that seems to be the case now.
Yeah.
The same way you lose it, the same way you get it, you lose it. That's what they say in life. Same way they got rid of my man Romo, you know what I'm saying? Swiss cheese, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, man, Romo's the best thing that happened to y'all.
No.
Hey,
you got your fantasy football goggles on.
I love me some Tony Romo. I love me some Tony Romo. Everybody be real. Tony, when Tony Romo was the quarterback of the Cowboys, oh my God, I didn't go to sleep. I
did.
No.
Tony Romo, Danny White 2.0.
Nah, Tony Romo was that dude, dog.
Tony
Romo was something that actually it worked. And the way it seemed is like
you don't break your heart in the playoffs, man.
When you look at your undrafted guys, your history or guys that are undrafted now, you know what I'm saying? There's more and more opportunity for them to try to get spots. Probably not the QB spot, but for what Romo did, for where he was drafted at, will ever be edge of stone in the history of doing something. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't get a lot of guys that get the opportunity and then seize the opportunity when they finally get it.
You going in the pawpaw years. You can't get none of them years on TikTok, man. So Tony Romo was the best thing smoking for y'all in the era of TikTok and in social media, man. So yeah, that guy was greatness.
He's the savior. And this is hold on. And can we please. People said Tony Pollard this, Tony Pollard that.
He showed why he's not starting. He got ran over and passed.
I only need 1 week to let y'all know that Zeke, until he's released or traded, is always going to be the starting RB1 in Dallas.
He ran
and just remain that way. Pollard is a guy he's a fantasy guy. He's a fantasy football guy.
That's your whole team, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, everyone thought CeeDee Lamb was that guy. What was he?
I didn't think CeeDee was that guy yet.
All right. Like I said, we're going to do a compilation of our shows so I can post all these.
No, we never even mentioned CeeDee as a number one on the show. And
we did past show.
When we mentioned Cowboys,
because we did because y'all let Cooper Amari Cooper go.
No, we definitely
they let Cooper go. You never heard me say he was a number one.
Mm-hmm.
Roll the tape.
Boy, hey, y'all just like the friend of somebody got knocked out. Be like, hey man, my friend. Hey, look, you ain't my friend.
You got this is the way I took it. If you was gonna get rid of Amari Cooper to go establish and go get somebody else, I'm cool with that. But
you didn't.
It didn't months go by, and you didn't get nobody. So now that Amari Cooper trade looks like booty because we didn't go get nobody or try to attempt to go get anybody. For me, honestly, Amari Cooper, he did what he did for the Cowboys, but when it comes to receivers, I'm not a fan of Amari, but Amari did some good things in Dallas. But if you didn't go get nobody, then what was the point of trading Amari Cooper? Now he's with Jacoby Brissett. They got to win.
Everyone was like, "Oh, Michael Gallup, and CeeDee Lamb." I mean, come on now.
I rooted for my guy that got hurt. I rooted for my guy that got hurt, James Washington. He got hurt. And I liked the James Washington signing when he got signed. I liked the signing for what they wanted to do with CeeDee and what Gallup showed before his injury.
Roll the tape. I want to see why I said he was a number one. Roll that tape.
Thank you. That's what
I'm talking out your ears. Yeah, you don't say I said something. I want to see the tape. That's one thing that you don't know about your boy Coach, man. I'm a Cowboy fan, but I'm a realist. I don't sip that Kool-Aid like that, man.
Ooh, yeah. Hey, man.
I've been doing this long as some of y'all fools been born. I've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Tell them, Lee, respect your elders.
Hey, I'm just sitting back because I got to win a team. So y'all.
Oh God. Yeah.
I feel like Cedric Powell in the fantasy football league.
They did last year.
We can lose the rest of the games. We won this one, the first game, so I get to talk noise to y'all.
Yeah, you did. Who you got for shout outs, man?
Hey, got a shout out to my guy Brandon for tapped in with us, man. Hey, I'm about to start keeping some notes, a stenographer. I'm like, hey, record, write that up. Mm-hmm. But definitely give a shout out to everybody that support the brand. We support y'all, man. We got a lot of great things coming up. Definitely Friday, we got a comedian. He's on Carl Payne, from Martin Lawrence. He's on that comedy tour. So we got the celebrity comedian. He's a Dallas local. He's going to be an in-studio interview. So it's definitely going to be a hoot. So y'all definitely tap into that. Appreciate everyone. Y'all can find us on everywhere. Sports Talk with Friends, STWF Studios, and STWF Media. That was a lot, but that's all I got. What y'all got?
What you got?
Man. Shout out to the brand. Shout out to everybody that came through tonight. Show us love. We show love back. We about to be in the middle of the week. A couple more days into the weekend. And shout out to all the people, everybody and their children, all regions back to school, man. Hopefully and blessed for the kids, have a successful school year. It's a lot of cities and a lot of towns and a lot of states that are not providing good pay for teachers. Hopefully that situation gets handled, because how the students are going to learn if they don't have successful teachers there to help them out, So, it's my shout out for them.
And shout out to my brother. Shout out to everybody that hung out with us tonight, man. Really appreciate you, Brandon, Chris, Jesus, Will, Jesse. Man, we appreciate y'all, man. Y'all make it fun for us. Keep us going, give us that juice. But like I said, run the tape back, huh? With that being said, man, y'all have a good night. Be here tomorrow.
Okay.
But the Number Basketball Show. Peace out.